Tilted Towers has gone through several iterations, being one of the most popular landing spots within Fortnite. We are about to get a Season X exclusive, a brand new version of Tilted, and it could be coming as soon as tomorrow. Unusual activity has been found within Season X. Building and construction within Dusty Depot, a weird rift beacon within Tilted Towers. It's all leading up to a brand new Season X exclusive version of Tilted, not Neo Tilted, not Tilted Towers, a brand new version. We're about to take an early look at it, guys, and break down exactly what's happening with 5 brand new map changes that are right around the corner in Fortnite. You do not want to miss this. It's gonna be huge. If you're excited for a brand new version of Tilted, hit that like button within 10 seconds to let me know, because Neo Tilted will not be around for much longer, and this new version, it's awesome. For all the latest news and information about Season X, make sure you've hit that subscribe button. Go on, come and join us. We're coming towards 17 million subscribers, and thank you to everyone using code ALIA buying any of the new Fortnite skins. Without further ado though, guys, let's jump into these 5 points. Picking it up with number 1, why are there not more map changes already? Now, at the beginning of Season X, we all knew that Dusty Depot was going to be returning. However, we recently uncovered the fact that it's not quite the same as the OG version, with the colors of the buildings being the wrong way around. And apart from that, apart from Dusty, apart from factories, there doesn't seem to be anything else OG or even new on the map. The good news is Fortnite knows this, obviously, and the development of the Fortnite map is going to be spanning over the whole of the season rather than just everything being lumped in right at the beginning. The big one that we're going to be talking about today is obviously Tilted, but there are many more planned, and all of them are going to be covered here on the channel, guys. Don't worry. If you're one of those people that saw the new Season X map and thought, Dusty's nice, but where's all the other new spots? Then stick around, I've got you covered. Jumping straight into number 2, believe it or not, Dusty Depot itself is actually changing. Putting to one side the fact that Dusty Depot's colored buildings aren't quite in the right order, we've got another change going on. In the far, building construction and building work has actually started to happen, with the hatches and the doors of the buildings being slightly lowered. And as I'm sure you've seen already, if you haven't dropped there recently, if you go on in, you can actually see pallets, everything being moved, and everything that was inside also being brought outside as well, as it's currently being used as a construction area. Now, the most likely person to be working away in here is in fact the visitor skin. The very first time he came in Season 4, we definitely know he's a keen engineer, as he built a whole freaking rocket that let him take off into outer space. This time he's building something different. Now, if you didn't know already and haven't seen my video on the weekend letting you guys know 10 secrets that you will have missed already in Season 10, the visitor himself is actually escaping all of the mechs, and everyone that has that symbol on them, including the mech commanders, which is basically a little triangle with like a bullet inside it. He needs to escape the Fortnite map for a second time. Going back to the construction, however, what is he actually building? Why is he building it? And what on earth is going on with the visitor's brand new construction? Number 3, let me introduce you to the Rift Beacon. If you haven't seen already, this has only been taking effect over the last 24 hours or so. A brand new thing has been placed inside of Neo Tilted, and it has coincided with the development and the construction area over at Dusty. So no doubt whatever has been built at Dusty has been brought over to its current location in Neo Tilted, and is being powered by some sort of weird solar panel. The funny thing is, the solar panel itself looks and actually has the exact same colors, the red neon lights on it, as the face of the visitor's helmet as well, which is very interesting, further backing up that he's the one behind this all. And the Rift Beacon has actually started to power up already. It's only been about 24 hours. The visitor is moving very quickly. If you take a look up in the sky, you can actually see that the beacon has created and formed its own rift in the sky. We know what rifts mean. When rifts are formed, new things come on the map, things go from the map, and basically a lot of crazy things go on. And the thing that's going to be happening is going to be happening right here in Neo Tilted. Now, if we take a closer look at the panel in Neo Tilted, it seems that the actual Rift Beacon is being powered indirectly by the 0 point. The direction in which this panel is facing is directly towards Loot Lake, and it also has the same effects around the panel that are coming out of Loot Lake as well. Those effects were also shown, don't forget, in the background of the Season X teasers, so it's all starting to link in. If you're excited for a brand new Tilted and you haven't done so already, make sure you're hitting that like button, because, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Number 4, welcome everyone to Tilted Town. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very small look at it already through the Season X trailer video. However, through leakers and people finding in-game files, you're about to get an early look at the building, how it's going to look, what is going to be going on inside, all unseen things up until this point. But let me say, I'm a big fan of Tilted Town already. It looks absolutely insane. Now, the very first official look that we've seen already brings up a few very interesting things. First of all, as soon as you enter it, it appears you're instantly transformed into a Wild West themed skin. If you haven't realized already, Tilted Town is indeed completely Wild West themed, and we're about to take a closer look at the buildings and how it looks like as well. But it's worth noting that as we walk into Tilted Town, there's a very clear sign that says no editing and no building, which apparently means that within this area, within the brand new Tilted Town, you will not be able to build. Something that we've never seen added to any area of a Fortnite map, which gets me a little bit worried, but it's certainly going to switch up how we play Fortnite as soon as we enter this area, and it's going to be a huge twist. Now, thanks to the guys HypeX, FireMonkey, and Tiger Hyper, we get to actually have an early look at this area. First off, we're going to be taking a look at what the town itself will look like in terms of the area of the map it will cover. Now, note that this video doesn't have any of the buildings in their places where they'll usually be. We'll take a look at the buildings in a second, and the actual location in this video isn't quite right. We're basically just taking a look at what's inside the orb. For those of you guys that haven't realized, that little orb area is essentially everything that will be changed within Neo Tilted into Tilted Town, and is ultimately a result of the Rift Beacon that the visitor has set off, changing it into a completely different area. As soon as you walk in, boom, you're going to be in a brand new Tilted Town point of interest. It is definitely a completely different layout to what we've seen in the past with Tilted. It's not necessarily a direct old version of it or anything. It's completely own Tilted, which is really, really cool. Now, if we take separately a look at the buildings that will go into the places we've just seen within that short little video there. First up, we've got what looks to be just like a wooden sheriff building. Obviously going to be a lot of wood here. And the cool thing is, and this is by far my favorite thing that I've seen so far about this town, is the fact that because we're going all the way back, these buildings aren't super tall or super high. They're just larger buildings and not massively vertical. Personally, not a huge fan of vertical fighting. I prefer when everything's a little bit flatter. We've got more buildings here as well, including another probably bar maybe within the sheriff town as well. We've also got a saloon and a hotel as well, which looks absolutely amazing. It's such a cool theme. We've also got ourselves a bank, and then also what looks to be like a stables or a place to go and buy lots of things for your horse and carriage. Also looking absolutely amazing. And then if we want to put all of this together, we do have an image. Bear in mind, it's not the highest quality in the world. It's basically like a low resolution preview, but it looks nonetheless absolutely fantastic. Thanks to FN Leaks for this image here. This, ladies and gentlemen, will go into the place of Neo Tilted. So imagine you're coming from the big valley, the big lake, and looking forwards into it. You can see there that we've got already some of the buildings that I showed you guys, and a few more. It looks like we actually do have a stables in there as well. And of course, we have its very own clock tower being constructed. It would not be a Tilted location without a clock tower. At the moment, it's not completely finished by the looks of it, but the tallest part of this whole area is the tower. And as I said, I'm so glad that it's not ridiculously high. I know that's what Tilted is normally known for, but bringing all the action back down to a level playing field, I think is going to be awesome. And remember, that whole no building thing is going to be really interesting. Can we still break the town? Does that mean we could just get stuck in areas if we can't build out? Lots of questions, but either way, I am so excited for it. What do you guys think of Tilted Town? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's better than Neo Tilted? Finally, number 5, if Tilted's changed, what's next? Let's not forget, guys, that the Rift Beacon, which was ultimately constructed in Dusty Depot, but was then moved all the way over to Tilted, this thing can move around. This thing can do its thing many, many times, I presume. And there's several areas of the map that could potentially be hits with the Rift Beacon and be turned into either a brand new place or even a completely OG place, as I said at the beginning of the video, allowing Fortnite to constantly change the map throughout the season, which I knew they were going to do. They weren't only going to add one place new to the map within Season 10. Oh no, there's going to be many more. Now, I do have a few pointers within the map that I've already located that could hint at many OG spots returning. You guys do not want to miss that video. I'm currently working on it. It'll be out on the channel here very soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. But trust me when I'm saying that many more changes will be happening, and this is only the beginning. The likelihood is Tilted Town could be in the game as early as tomorrow. If you want to see it first, right here is the best place to do so do not miss out, guys. I mentioned earlier on, I've done a video of 10 secrets hidden within Season X that you will have missed, which not only link in with the storyline and map changes that you won't have even realized. You can check that out on screen right now. Go and watch it, because trust me, it contains an awesome list. I'll see you guys tomorrow, potentially with Tilted Town in the game. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.